What's up, YouTube? It is Kenny with the Ready Set Inc. And this week I have a Forbidden Mountain deck video, and it's called Lady Aggro. I decided to play this as a mirror match for this video, and it didn't go well. It's really embarrassing. I'm really bad at this game, and you guys should know that if you guys have watched other videos that I've played, is that I don't know what I'm doing. And so our opponent got to go the first two times, and I got completely demolished. And I got to go first our third match, and I barely squeaks by. So it really shows that AI is superior, and I don't know what I'm doing. But here we have Lady Aggro. It is an all-character deck. We got our shift targets here. I'm starting off at the bottom because we're going to start with the bottom, and now we're here. We got Clarabelle here, and she is a great refill your hand option. And her target is Clarabelle to shift on and morph. And then here we have Pegasus. And to give your entire field evasive is pretty solid. And here we got our baby Pegasus and morph here. So there's two options to shift there. And then we have our new Lady card. And so Lady here is a shift 3. So it's going on morph. And you get to be able to put 2 character cards that cost 2 or less to your hand. And you can see here we have 12, 20, is that right? 20, 41. We have 49 cards that are characters of 2 or less. So you're going to be hidden. And so you just have to situationally decide on, do you need to return Piglet or need to return Pegasus for a shift maybe. And it can pretty much work every single time unless you forget to put your second character in the discard. Then you're only taking 1, which I did. That was a mistake. So we got that, and then outside of the mirror match, you have Ursula here, who can hand check and get rid of a song card. You also have the 1-drop Clarabelle, who can banish an item. And then you're running with the famous Go-Go. You got your Flynn, and it's pretty much into all your aggro cards. You get to see Bonsai here, who I don't think you get to see in too many decks. And then you got this Exerted Baymax. So you got just big lore hitters, which is the only way I know how to play. And I played very poorly in this video, and you will see that. And alright, so we're jumping into this lemon lime. Let me lower my volume real quick. Lemon lime all characters deck, and we got our shift characters here as Lady, Clarabelle, and Pegasus, I believe. So we're going to be looking for that as our bigger options. And we just skimmed over the characters list real quick, and we're just going to jump right into it. So I think right here, since we are playing... My cat just jumped over a box that I got. We know we're playing a mirror match here, so we don't need... Well, we're doing a mulligan here. And I think I'm okay with this for now. We'll just run it as is. And so here we don't need the Ursula to hand check because they also have all characters. And I think we are just playing Merfolk here. I guess we also know with this Daisy deck is that we're going to be hitting characters off of her. So there's that. They get out 3 1-drops here. Get a Merfolk, and yes, we'll take that. And of course, we got a quest here. And we ink. This isn't too bad here. He has to enter Exerted, which is fine. And then there's also Bonsai here, who is the same stat line, but just uninkable. I think to combat them, we gotta drop one of those 2 drops there. So we'll get rid of a Pegasus, and we can just play a Bonsai, and we'll pass. We'll have to use Bonsai to take out one of their characters. We get a shift lady here, so that's pretty cool. but they are putting the heat on us right now, and we didn't exactly match it. I think what we can do here, we got a loop Lilo. I like that they put out all amber cards there. So I think we want to play Morph and a 1-drop here. So I think we ink our Lilo here. We play our Morph, and then we play Pegasus can take out a card, and Lady can take out a card. So we go like that, and then we go ahead and challenge into Daisy. Pass. So they got a good jump on us, but we should be able to clear some next turn. They're filling our hand pretty nice. They got their Piglet sideways now. They use a Daisy to take out a Bonsai, which I didn't think they would do. That's pretty smart. I think I just got a hyper aggroed. So we're inking here. We're gonna get Clarabelle. And then we play a Lady on a Morph. We get to return a Bonsai. I probably could have used the... So I think the move there was to use Pegasus to challenge, and then I would have been able to bring back Pegasus and Bonsai together. So that was a misplay there. And then I think here we play a Lilo, I guess, but it looks like we're not going to be able to stop them because we challenge into a Piglet, I guess. Yeah, it's bad. I've already lost. And then we challenge into a Pegasus, into a Daisy. And then Merfolk can't challenge there. So that is a loss. Oh, I'm not challenging. I'm questing and passing so I can lose. So we're going to run this back. I underestimated how fast this deck was going to be in a mirror match. I just threw this in the inktable and was hoping to just pilot it. But I did not see this coming. So now that we know what we're doing, I think we're going to erase this next turn, or next match. So we're going to restart game. They're going first still. And so we're going to set up here. Go-Go is nice. I think we're doing a race. We want those 3 ones there. So we're going to keep this again. So they get out of Daisy. We're going to ink Ursula, because still playing all characters. And I think we put out a Lilo. So they go for the 3 drops. They only play 1 character. Interesting. We'll take that Lady. Oh, but they... Interesting order, but I get it. So here we ink this Lilo. We ink this Clarabelle. We don't need the Clarabelle. And then we play Lilo and we play Daisy. And then we quest Lilo. So now we're at the same speed. But they have a Clarabelle out, which is 1 lower less, right? They use Clarabelle to challenge. And they get out their loop Lilo. Give me that Pegasus. So they got some boys on the board. We're gonna be at 3, so we can play a Baymax here. And then a Clarabelle. Ink a Baymax, play Baymax, exerted, play Clarabelle. No, and then we quest with R2. So we're still sort of tied here. And they draw a loop Lilo. Give me another lady. I don't have a morph though, which is our only shift target. So she's waiting till ink 5. They're at 4 ink. So we got a Flynn here. Do I lose? I can't even do the math right now. I think we ink Pegasus here. So I could put out 2 characters this time around. Which I think is Go-Go and probably Lilo. Doesn't matter. I'm playing Flynn. So I think we got a challenge here just to see. This is bad. So we gotta take out a character, I think, with every person. So I think we have to take out that Lilo there. And then take out a Clarabelle. Does that save me? I'm gonna challenge and then do the math after. So you got 2, 3, 5, 6. They're gonna be at 19. And then all they would have to do. And now they have Lilo that I just challenged. They used Daisy to challenge. Now they have 17. I have to play Lilo and Merfolk. I can't even ink here. This is bad. This deck runs 19 uninkables. I guess it doesn't matter what character I play here, because we don't have Rush. So we're going to play that. And then we bring back a Lilo and a Baymax. And then we challenge. So the only person they can keep is there. Don't think we have enough characters, so you're going to go into Daisy. See, Go-Go has 2 here, which means she can take out a Lilo, which is not enough. You can take out Clarabelle. And then you have to take out Morph. And they still have 4 lore on board. Bro, I just got aggro twice. Oh, look at the Lilos. There's so many. It's only been 11 minutes for this video. We gotta run it back. Oh, look. I went first. And I got no 1-drops. I think we dump our hand. Give me something good. 1-1-drop. Alright. So you got a shift 5 Clarabelle here. And you got a Morph. Got Pegasus. We had 2 Clarabelles, so we don't need both. We play our Merfolk. They play the turn 1 Daisy. We got a Clarabelle here, but it might be good. Get rid of another Clarabelle. I think we can play a Morph here. Two, 3. Let's play Bonsai. And we quest here. Curious if Daisy is going to want a challenge or Daisy's on a quest. They get out their own Merfolk. They do challenge, which I sort of like. I mean, I can understand that they are trying not to let me get ahead, but by them not gaining lore up at Daisy, it might work out. So we're inking here. I think we can play Lilo. Say we're playing Morph and Clarabelle. Or we could play... yeah. So that means we are inking Flynn. Playing Morph, we're playing Clarabelle. And we don't have any items. And then we quest? No. We challenge into Daisy. Pass. Pace of Go-Go stuff, but we do have Pegasus coming up. Do they quest with Daisy? Nice. I'm okay with that. Although now they're ahead of us. So we get a Lilo, which is not inkable, so that's not fun. To get out another Lilo. We get a Morph inkable. So 3. So we got out Pegasus and a Lilo. Shift there. Everyone gets evasive. We play Lilo. So then here Clarabelle can take out Daisy. Looks like we will be discarding a Lilo. But we only lose 1 discard because now we're empty. I think we're in an okay spot here. Let's take out our Clarabelle. So Pegasus has to go into Go-Go there. We get a lady, so we don't have anything to do this turn for drawing and inking. Here... is it worth it? It doesn't matter who I think this Lilo goes into that Lilo. The purpose is, since that 2-drop Lilo has 2 willpower, she would survive challenging my Lilo if I quested. But if they want to challenge whoever I quest with, which is Bonsai, then they're going to have to take 3 damage, which is going to be great for us. And we take out their Go-Go. Pass. Unfortunately, we don't get to do anything that turn. They get a Pegasus out. They probably... I feel like they would have another character to play. They don't. It's probably a big character. Here we can ink and play Lady, which is cool. We can bring 2 cards back. And I think the move here is Clarabelle and a Lilo. So then we quest with Pegasus. I don't think it really matters here. And then we have to... do we challenge here? I feel like the answer is no, because Lilo can just come back, right? I think we challenge. We don't let them get to stay on board. They'd have to play Lilo next turn exerted, then I can challenge it again. So we both swap a Pegasus. Pegasi? Pegasus. We don't need an ink. We don't need this Ursula. So it can just be another body to challenge. So I think we're playing out our hand here. And then they have Lady and Piglet. And Piglet's inkable. I don't know if they want to ink Piglet though. So we got a challenge here, I think. If we don't want them to quest next turn either. It's only 1 damage, so we're good. And we have characters to quest now. They do ink the Piglet. No, they drew another Piglet, so that's pretty crazy. We play Merfolk here. We challenge again, and it has to be Lady again. Then we can quest with our other characters. Quest with the rest. I challenge once, then I quest with the rest. Tie ball game. To get out 2 Lilos now. And now they're challenging. So which is cool here, because Ursula can take out Piglet and stand. We play Pegasus here. So here, it's funny to see Lady just constantly challenging Lilo. Because she's just not allowed to stay here. And then Ursula's the only one that can stay while challenging Piglet. And then we quest with Clarabelle and Merfolk. We quest with the rest. So we take the lead. It's a small lead. It's a slow race. They finally get 2 characters to play. They get rid of the Lady. I get a Daisy. So now they have 2 Lilos that are constantly going to be coming back and forth. And I don't have any. Let's do a count real quick. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, which gets us to 18. And then we quest with Daisy next turn. I think that's our move. I think here we quest with the rest. No challenge. Because they have 2, 4, 5. So I think that puts us in a good spot. There's no removal cards in these decks. There's no bounce cards, whatever. I think we're good. You know how much brain power this was? I mean, it's probably really easy for some of y'all, but I have no idea. So they chose to just quest it out. They didn't even quest with the Pegasus. Just interesting. I won. It was tough. It was so difficult. I lost twice.